France is a beautiful country to visit for so many reasons. The fascinating history and world-class food are just two of the many reasons millions of people come to visit this incredible country every single year. One of France's most famous products is world-class wine, and if you're a fan of visiting beautiful vineyards and sampling the wine that is produced there, a trip to one of France's beautiful wine regions might be exactly what you need. Welcome to MultiCityTrips, the multi-destination travel expert for personalized multi-city trips to Europe. And in today's video, we give you our top picks of the 7 most beautiful and best wine regions in France you should consider visiting on your next trip. New to our travel channel? We post new videos every Monday and Thursday, so subscribe today and ring the bell so you don't miss out on our latest travel guide, inspiration, tips, and amazing travel itineraries available to your favorite destinations in Europe. To make the most of this travel guide, check out our recommended flights, hotels to stay in, and more things you can do at each destination in the video description below. For a full list of recommendations, click on the link provided in the description to access the blog post version of this guide on our website. There are many wine regions throughout the country to choose from, but here are 7 of the most beautiful and best wine regions in France to visit. Number 1. Bordeaux. Bordeaux is not only one of the most famous wine regions in France, but it's one of the most well-known in the world. Even the most amateur wine connoisseur has likely heard of a Bordeaux blend. And if you plan a trip to this beautiful wine region of France, you'll be able to sample this iconic red wine, which is made primarily from Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot varieties. Bordeaux is located in the southwest region of France, and the climate and the earth itself are optimal for growing the types of grapes that these wines are made from. It's also prolific. Over 700 million bottles are produced annually from the over 296,526 acres of vineyards, making it the largest wine-growing region in France. It's a great option for wine lovers of all kinds, as you can find bottles at many different price points and styles. The one thing all Bordeaux blends have in common is the high quality and high standards that come from centuries of tradition and knowledge. Number 2. The Loire Valley. The beautiful and picturesque Loire Valley is another famous wine region in France. Although not nearly as large as the Bordeaux region, the Loire Valley produces some incredible wines. The taste profile varies, but generally the wines you can find here are tangy and fruity, with a fresh, crisp flavor. If you're a fan of Sauvignon Blancs or light Muscadets, you'll love the wine you can find in this region. Rosés, sparkling wines, and delicious dessert wines are also produced here. The Loire Valley isn't just known for its wine. You can visit beautiful castles and chateaux in this region that has been determined as a UNESCO World Heritage Site as a whole. Number 3. Elzas. Although located in France, the Elzas wine region also draws some inspiration from its Germanic heritage. Nestled in the foothills of the Rhine Valley, this wine region is the perfect place for those who are fans of dry or fruity wines. The primary types of wines that are produced here are Riesling, Sylvaner, and Gewürztraminer. If you're hoping to explore a wine route on your trip, Elzas is a great option. The famous Route des Vins d'Alsace is a 110-mile stretch of road that's lined with 67 possible stops, where you can sample some of the incredible white wines that are produced in this region. Number 4. Champagne. Many people have tried a sparkling wine that may have been referred to as champagne, but that name is not always completely accurate. An actual authentic champagne is a sparkling wine that's produced in the Champagne region of France, and if you're a fan of this variety, a vacation spent exploring this beautiful area is essential. This wine region is located in the northeast portion of the country, and is the place to go to sample some bright, sparkling white wines. If you're not a fan of sparkling wine, you'll still find something to enjoy in Champagne, as the region also produces fine Chardonnays, Pinot Noirs, and Pinot Meunier. Number 5. Burgundy. Burgundy, or Bourgogne, is a wine-producing region in the eastern part of France that, although officially established in 1935, has been producing wine for centuries. One of the many things that makes Burgundy unique is the equal attention that's paid to both red and white blends. The primary red wine produced here is Pinot Noir, and the primary white is Chardonnay. There are also some rosés and sparkling wines that are produced here, although that level of production is considerably smaller than the red and white wine production. Although you'll be able to find wine here at a variety of price points, the expensive wines produced in Burgundy tend to be extremely pricey, but the quality does match that, so if you're looking for a luxurious way to treat yourself, Burgundy is a fantastic option. Number 6. Provence. The wine you'll find in Provence is all exceptional. After all, they've been perfecting the art of winemaking here for over 2,600 years. This makes it the oldest wine-producing region in the entire country. Despite this, Provence is generally an underrated place to visit, which means that although it's by no means completely devoid of visitors, it is less likely to be crowded compared to the other regions on this list. Although there is a variety of wine produced here, Provence is quite unique, as the main type you will find here is rosé. The region itself is also beautiful to visit. Its location along the Mediterranean coast provides a stunning backdrop to enjoy the crisp and refreshing wines produced here. Number 7. The Rhône Valley. The Rhône Valley is a significant wine-growing region in France, second only to Bordeaux. There are about 27 different types of grapes grown in the vineyards here that are eventually made into both red and white wines. As the Rhône Valley is quite large, there is some variety to the exact flavor profile that is present in the wines from this region, which means you have plenty of different wines to sample when you're exploring it. It's a popular area to visit as well, which means the wineries are well equipped to handle larger groups of visitors. There you have it, our top picks of 7 most beautiful and best wine regions in France you should consider visiting on your next trip. We hope you find our guide helpful, and if you are planning a trip to any of these wine destinations in France, ensure to check our recommended of the best flights, hotels you can stay in, and best things to do during your visit in the video description below. Need help planning and finding the best vacation package to France or other destinations in Europe? Visit us at MultiCityTrips.com today and see how our travel experts can help you design and personalize your European vacation.